Yeah. Energy. Come and get that energy. Energy. Come and get that energy. Energy. Come and get that energy. Energy. Come and get that energy, my friend. Get your energy up. It don't stop on the weekends. You got to make sure that your energy is fully loaded so you can have the biggest impact possible. Because here's the thing. You got to stay ready because you never know when an opportunity is going to knock. We can't always create opportunity, but we must always be ready when opportunity presents itself. So how you going to be? How you going to look? How you going to respond when you out in the world and that opportunity knocks? Are you going to be able to answer it with the appropriate amount of energy? So when I say, where that energy at, my friend? It's right here, dog. Where that energy at? It's right here, dog. Where that energy at? It's right here. Right? I got an amazing message for you today. An amazing Saturday message on this beautiful, beautiful day. It is the most amazing day. And I don't care what challenge is in front of you. I don't care what adversity is in front of you. You have to appreciate this amazing opportunity of life, right? You got life, which means that you still have a chance to get it right. Now, I got a question for you. I'm an observer of life. I love every aspect of life. I adore people. I'm motivated by everything. You tell me a negative story, I'm motivated because I empathize with you. I want you to do better. You tell me a good story, I'm motivated because I'm proud of you and I want to see you duplicate it. You tell me a neutral story, I'm just thankful that you consider me enough to share that story. Right? So as I'm out in the world, you know what I realize? Almost everything in life can be recycled. Can be used for something different, right? Look at your recycling bin or your bucket or your trash, whatever it is. You put your plastic items in it so the trash takes that in a different truck so that they can reuse it. But here's the interesting thing, my friend. This was the interesting thing about life. It's not only the external things in life, the materials, the products. It's not just those that can be recycled. There's also some things inside of us that can be recycled and transformed, my friend, into something else, right? Let's go a little deeper. Something that none of us can avoid in this life is adversity, which brings pain. And none of us likes to feel that pain, right? But again, it's not the cards that you dealt, it's how you play your hand. So it's not the pain that you feel, it's what you do with the pain. So I'm here right now telling you, my friend, that you gotta learn to turn your pain into power, my friend. You gotta transform it into power so that way it feel like it's a deficit when you feel the pain, but then it's a bonus once it's power, right? So check this out, right? You heard me say this before. Life is all about pain management and acceptance. We all got to learn how to accept the things that we can't change. But this is where it gets interesting, my friend, right? Because once you learn how to accept your pain, see, that's when you take another step. That's when you enter into the transformation stage. Once you learn how to accept your pain, that's when magic happens, because that's when you're in position, my friend, to turn your pain into power. Let's go a little deeper. This you gotta understand, all adversity, challenges, and pain are paired with an equal, if not greater, blessing. But I know it's difficult because the adversity, the pain comes first, right? But I tell you what, if you are bold enough, if you fight long enough, and if you are patient enough, you get to the blessing, my friend, right? And here's 3 reasons why you must always be bold enough, be courageous enough, be resilient enough, love yourself enough to turn your pain into power, my friend. Number one, see, here's a formula for when you receive that pain. Once you receive that pain in your life, right? Once you receive it, you got to accept it. Remember, you don't got to like it. You don't got to appreciate it. You might not even understand it. But once you receive that pain, you got to accept it. And then you pass it off to God, my friend, and he does the rest. And you just be patient. You keep fighting. And before you know it, presto, there is the blessing, right? And number two, never isolate yourself mentally when experiencing challenges, adversity, or pain. And here's why. Because everyone in the world is suffering from something. It's not just you. But you got to know that. You got to understand that. So you can't just isolate yourself, because that'll take you in a downward spiral, my friend. And you don't want to be there, right? And number three, you got to develop a greatness mindset. A mind bold enough to believe, right? That life, even those challenges, even that adversity, even that pain that you feel right now, life is always happening for you in light of those things, right? Not to you. It's happening for you, not to you. In light of the pain, regardless of what it may look like or feel like. So you know what that means? That means you got to believe, regardless of what's in front of you, you got to believe that greater is he that is within you than he that is in the world. You got to believe that you are stronger on the inside than anything you could face on the outside. You got to understand, my friend, you got to pull up your bootstraps and you got to do it. You got to elevate your life. You got to transform your life. You got to renew your mind. You got to get motivated. You got to get your energy up each and every day. There's nobody going to do it for you. And while you at it, my friend, never forget, you were born to be great.